Hello everyone, it's Bill from the Vinylverse. A little bit of a different type of video here. Um, Today I inherited a record collection. A couple hundred records from a friend at work. Had an uncle pass away a few months back, and he's been telling me that he's had this record collection and he was going to bring it in for me at some point, and today was the day. I've gone through about half of it, and I've pulled out some pretty awesome stuff here. I have two piles that I'm going to do a flip style video here, and this first pile is some pretty good stuff, but the second pile is the real good stuff. So pretty excited about this. This is the first time I've ever had something like this happen, where I've gotten records given to me with this quality. Now these are all pretty dusty, pretty dirty. Some of the covers are in a bit of rough shape, but from what I've seen of the vinyl, most of it just needs a cleaning and should be good to go. So again, I'm pretty excited about this. So just gonna get started here. So the first one, the Beach Boys Today, Beach Boys Party, Best of the Beach Boys, Best of the Beach Boys Volume 2, the Best of the Beach Boys Volume 3, the Beach Boys Christmas Album, the Turtles Greatest Hits, or Golden Hits, Cycle, The Happening, Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Peter, Paul and Mary, In the Wind, Peter, Paul and Mary, A Song Will Rise, Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night, Sinatra 65, Frank Sinatra, September of My Years, Golden Greats by The Ventures, The Ventures, The Horse, Roy Orbison's Greatest Hits, Ray Charles' Greatest Hits, Ray Charles, Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music, the Best of Sam and Dave, The Sound of Wilson Pickett, the Drifters' Greatest Hits, the Buckingham's Greatest Hits, I guess this is Steen, and it's just called self-titled here, Steen. Silly cover there. The Association Greatest Hits, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Three Dog Night Golden Biscuits, the Chambers Brothers, Love, Peace and Happiness, the Chambers Brothers, The Time Has Come, the Fifth Dimension, Up, Up and Away, Go Where You Want to Go, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap's Greatest Hits. Ohio Express, Mercy. Paul Revere and the Raiders, Alias Pink Puzz featuring Let Me. And that's the first batch. I'll be back in a second with the second batch. Okay, here we go with the second pile, and this is what I'm tagging as the really good stuff. So the Moody Blues #1. The Moody Blues Days of Future Past. The Moody Blues In Search of Lost Chord. The Moody Blues On the Threshold of a Dream. The Moody Blues A Question of Balance. The Moody Blues Every Good Boy Deserves Favor. The Moody Blues To Our Children's Children's Children. The Moody Blues Seventh Sojourn. The Mamas and the Papas, cast John Michelle Denny. The Mamas and the Papas, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. It's got the toilet covered up cover there. Plastic Ono Band. Live Peace in Toronto, 1969. John Lennon live in New York City. Byrds' Fifth Dimension. Vanilla Fudge. 10 Years After. Shh. Very excited for that. 10 Years After, Cricklewood Green. Excited for that one. Very excited for this one. 10 Years After, Stonehenge. Grand Funk Railroad, Closer to Home. Melanie, Leftover Wine. The James Gang, Your Album. Rhinoceros. This is upgrade copy for me. Pacific Gas and Electric. Chicago Transit Authority. Great album. Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed. Another great album. Led Zeppelin 2. It's not a hot mix album. For a second there, I thought it was, but it doesn't have the SS. It has the RL, but no SS on Dead Wax. King Crimson in the Court of the Crimson King. It's an early pressing here, not a first. The Who live at Leeds. Doesn't have the stuff in the folders there. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Deja Vu. Santana. Santana. Santana Abraxas. Buddy Miles, Them Changes. The Jimi Hendrix Experience, Are You Experienced? Man. Redbone. Steppenwolf Monster. Sly and the Family Stone Greatest Hits. Best of Traffic. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends on tour with Eric Clapton. So yeah, that's a bunch that I have pulled out from my initial go through of these records. There's a bunch of your typical thrift store stuff, your Montevani's, 101 strings. But I still have to go through the other two bins and get a closer look, see if there's anything else I want to pull out. But I thought I'd share these first grouping of records. So that's going to do it. Everyone, take care. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye now.